What's up, guys? Inigami here. Let's go through some more One Piece Treasure Cruise news. On the global version, you've probably already seen, but we now have a Part 2 Sugofest coming on the global version again. It is the characters who did not win the vote for the Choose Your Own Sugofest, so it's basically another Choose Your Own Sugofest for the less popular ones. I don't know, it just seems like a pretty throwaway event on global for me. It's just like, they're like, yeah, we'll give global players something to do as they slowly wring out the money out of our pockets. But at least that's what the cynic in me says. But on the Japanese version, we've actually got some fun stuff. First of all, we've got the next Fortnite Island, the movie for Fortnite Island with Bascud and Gaspard on there. Or at least we know those two. We also know what books come from the island. The books include Strong World Ace, 3-Day 2-Year Zoro, and 3-Day 2-Year Brook. So 3-Day 2-Year Zoro and Ace I am very interested in. I'll definitely be farming this stage a lot because I need my Ace, and Zoro is the best slasher type booster there is in the game. And then we have the new Sugofest characters. The new Sugofest characters we already have up on the database, but it is Fujitora is our newest 6-star character. We don't know what any of these characters do until the Sugofest Zero Stamina Island that shows up comes out. And hey, thank you so much for the brand new sub, Jewish Bayag, immortalized in the video. Fujitora is... we know he's going to be an int type, but we don't know what class or anything he's going to be. Maybe he'll be a slasher. He does have a sword, but you know, Rayleigh has a sword too, so who knows? We also have data about the newest Coliseum characters, and this once again is all up on the database. The database is optc-db.github.io. There's a link in the video description. And if you go here, you can see that we have already the previews for all the characters. I put this in myself. I help maintain the database along with Mon Fisher, who is also a programmer, and XFTS, who is our translator. XFTS is the one who gets us all the details. These names are just very temporary names. We'll get better ones in a bit. But the first Zero Stamina Sugofest Island... The first Zero Stamina Sugofest Island I've already done, and what we have is we got Leo and Princess Mansherry. You can click on them, you can see what they do, because we've already put them up there. Leo will cut their health by an unknown percent, and a larger unknown percent on stage 2. Both of these characters are multi-stage specials. I'm going to assume it's probably maybe a 7 and 15, or maybe a 10 and 20. A 10 and 20% health cut is going to be pretty cool. But it is a 1-turn delay and a 1-turn orb lock, which is going to be really, really strong. Especially for a striker character, he's going to go great on a, oh my god, Bartolomeo team. So he's going to be super silly good for Bartolomeo teams once we get Leo out. And then we get Mansherry. Mansherry will recover some amount and remove negative effects. Now, as far as I can think of, Mansherry is the only character to do this, removing special negative effects for us. This is going to be similar somehow to the things that raid bosses do. For example, Enel clears debuffs. There are a lot of debuffs that will clear, a lot of bosses that will clear debuffs. But Mansherry does some kind of debuff clearing. We don't know what debuffs she'll clear. Maybe she'll clear all debuffs from your team. Maybe she'll only clear some debuffs from your team. We'll have to see. That's going to be pretty cool. And it shouldn't clear enemy buffs. So it won't be able to clear stuff like Enel reducing damage taken by 50%. It's not going to clear that. It's removing negative debuffs from your team. But those two are the only ones that are out today. Every day on the Sugofest Island, we're going to get 2 brand new characters. And then Fujitora, of course, is the last character to get spoiled. He's going to be the character shown on the day of Sugofest, which is going to be at the end of the month on the 31st. We also have the Coliseum characters. The new Coliseum characters are going to be Musuru, Saga, and X-Drake. We don't know what they do yet, and we also don't know what class Fujitora is yet. We know what the type and the class for all the characters except for Fujitora. We also have some missing numbers in here. Those are the numbers for the... where are they? Right here. There's some missing numbers right here. Those are for the film 4 Fortnite Island characters. We don't know what they do yet, so there's no space in there for them because they're not out on the database yet. The Japanese Sugofest is a 40-hour Sugofest, and once again, we are going to be getting 50 attack on your Fujitora. So if you get Fujitora, you automatically get 50 attack on him. So there should be 25 cotton candy coming on Fujitora. It's only Fujitora that gets that 50 attack, but that's going to be pretty cool. A nice extra bonus if you happen to get him during this Sugofest. Anyways, I mean, it's going to be some really cool characters. I'm looking quite forward to it. I will maybe do some polls on this upcoming Sugofest. I don't know. Haven't decided yet. But Global Sugofest, I'm not going to be doing polls. Nothing really interesting on Global at the moment. But guys, thank you so much for watching. I've been Zenigami. Thank you, and extra special thanks to all of our Twitch subscribers, including Carlos Barron. And I'm going to say an extra special thanks to... Oh, who is it that subbed during this video just now? I just lost their name. Extra special thanks to Jewish Bag, who's subscribed during this video. And extra special thanks to our Patreon subscriber, Carlos Barron. Oh, and I completely forgot to mention that there is the Korean version of One Piece Treasure Cruise now launched. The Korean version of One Piece Treasure Cruise, you can find a link for it on Reddit. As far as I know, the only way to play it, if you're not from South Korea, I assume, or Kim Jong-un, is to download the APK file. There is a link to the APK file on Reddit. I will not link it here because that is entering some weird gray area. Eventually, there might be an easier way to do it, but that's for you. Whenever you start on the Korean version of One Piece Treasure Cruise, you get 50 gems. So if you want to re-roll, that's a great idea to do it right now. And soon there's going to be the Whitebeard Sugofest coming out on the Korean version. So, you know, if you want to play another version of One Piece Treasure Cruise, have fun with it. I will not be playing it because I already have my hands full with both these versions and trying to make some more content for you guys. I'm Zenigami. Thank you so much for watching, and y'all stay beautiful.